So it is me, daughter of Mother Christmas, who puts together this stunning, massive, animated Christmas tree every single year. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all of the comments. It made its way around the world, and that is so special. My mom, upon hearing any of the comments, lit up and would get emotional at some of them. I mean, you guys shared really special memories and moments, and we are grateful. We appreciate this tree. Your comments made me appreciate it even more and reminded me that it's not the norm, that this is an absolute labor of love and that she pours her heart and soul into it. And it made me even more grateful. So thank you for that. I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to give you a little bit more of a tour. And yeah. Okay, so here she is in all of her glory in the daylight. I know a lot of y'all wanted no lights to see the ornaments better, and maybe I can do that in another video, but the problem is that a lot of these animated ornaments are actually plugged into a socket on a string of lights. So if you turn the lights off, it turns the animated ornaments off. We have one of these on each side. And so actually, because so many of the ornaments are plugged into the the strings of lights, when you turn the tree on, all of the animated ornaments come on at once, and it's really chaotic, but it's really fun. The topper is a bow that she made. It's not a great angle, but it's just a bunch of festive green ribbon. She used to weave the tails of the ribbon throughout the body of the tree, like in the depths, which was really stunning, but the tree got too full. You can see what I mean on the crystal tree video that I posted if the ribbon thing doesn't make sense. These are real candles, and we've obviously never lit them because that would be scary, but these are just clipped onto little branches with these little tree clips, and I love them. She forgot them one year, and I was like, they must go on, and she was like, I just forgot, which is fair. The tree skirt she made, it came in a kit. Like, the fabric was already cut out, and then you bought the kit and you quilted it and you added your own trim. So she said, like, people might have this tree skirt, but it won't be exactly the same because she added the trim and picked it out herself and made one for each of her family members, which is really special. I'll give you guys this because a lot of people really liked this ornament.
Disney's Electrical Parade.
Okay, cute. I could either do animated ornaments or Barbie. I think I'll do Barbie in this video. Also, another fun fact, there's extra little records. Oh, I took one out. There's extra little records, and you can change them out, and they play different songs, which is really cool. And there's a bunch of little record players, and like this jukebox plays music. They all do. Like they all sing. It's amazing. Okay, so let's do Barbies. It seems like that was a lot of people's favorite. And then I'll do animated in another video. There's so many animated ones that sing and dance and move, and I love them, but a lot of people seem to really dig the Barbies. So this is a retro girly. We have the Day of the Dead Barbies back here, which are gorgeous. Like, look at her face. Are you kidding me? Okay. So Barbie shoes, some more retro girls. These Barbie trees in the back, like shoe trees, are so fun. There's like several of them. These were the original though, the ones that were stacked like this. All right, this little lunchbox Malibu Barbie, cute. I love this girl in her little poodle skirt on the phone. And our little motorcycle girls, my dad has a Harley, so that's probably why she decided to purchase those. I love Barbie here in her little case. Like, this is actually like a little case, and she's like an actual little Barbie in there. It's really cool. My mom would get so excited when there would be Barbies. Oh, look how stunning. When there would be Barbies that she had, like the actual Barbie when she was a kid. My sister was this Barbie for Halloween one year. My mom made all of our Halloween costumes when I was growing up, which was also really special. She truly is just like a little creative soul. Barbie in her car. All right, now holiday Barbies. Okay, they are not all on the tree because they do not fit. if she wants any other ornaments down here. We can't have all of them out. But some of my favorites are this one, this hot pink girly. She's so cute. This I hated when I was younger, but now I'm obsessed with her. I think she's really pretty. The ribbon is just so unique. Obviously I told you all this was Millennium Barbie. Oh, there she is. I've always loved this girl and her muff. An icon. And I loved, let's see if I can get back here, this one with her poinsettia sleeves. Gorgeous. They really are just like little works of art. And for a long time, my mom got us the matching Barbies that went like the holiday Barbies. And then I think she said something about like a contract ended or something, and they stopped making them for a while, and then they started again. But she did not start buying them again, which is totally fine. All right, so I'm going to do a little visual tour, I think, while I answer some questions. Okay, we do not put them in the same spot every year. Barbie always gets prime real estate because of course she does, and they're very heavy, so they have to be toward the bottom. Heavier, bigger ornaments are toward the bottom. Smaller ornaments are toward the top. The athletes are always also on the bottom because they're very large and very heavy. But they too usually get excellent real estate. However, this year, Santa and Mickey seem to have gotten better real estate because my niece is 2, and I think my mom thought she would appreciate those more than she would appreciate these men being agile. Anyway, the boxes are kept in storage separate from the ornaments because repackaging them in the boxes each year would be an absolute nightmare. I just have to pull this string because it's one of my favorite ornaments. Anyway, repackaging them each year would be a nightmare. So she keeps the boxes in storage, and she puts these away in large Tupperware bins and that are filled with packing popcorn. And that is how she stores them. She does not really want our help. I'm sure eventually one day she will micromanage me if I try to do it for her. But for now, she really does just love doing it herself because she's so particular. Like she just wants it done the way she wants it done, and that's fine. And so she does it. And there's some, the superheroes are usually so much lower. I'm shocked to see them up there. Wow. Again, it's probably because Santa's usually not prime real estate, unfortunately. But for my niece, the more childlike ones are out and about. She also made this garland for our mantelpiece and made matching garland for above the bookcases. She really is just a creative little bean, and she has been really precious receiving your comments. So again, thank you so much. It has meant the world. A couple more questions. It takes her about 18 to 20 hours to hang the ornaments over the course of several days, of course. And she spends more time actually on the lights prior to hanging the ornaments because there's always a string of lights out or multiple strings of lights out. The tree came pre-lit, but she added a ton of extra strings because it wasn't nearly enough lights. They are incandescent lights instead of LEDs, which is why they have that warm, nostalgic glow. So thank you so much for watching and for all of your comments and love. I am going to try to get my mom to be featured in a video to answer some questions about her process and the number of lights and the number of ornaments, etc. I will also try to do a video with the animated ornaments because they're the most fun.